It was uncharted waters for me. I never been in a situation where I didn't have the luxury of being able to knock the rust off in camp. I've never came off a 6-month layoff, 7-month layoff, and right into game week. You know what I'm saying? So that was new for me. I really didn't know what to expect.
Guys are holding out, or you have almost a near legit tragedy over the last weekend, and you guys always seem to be able to zoom right back in.
We got great leaders in this locker room, and we got people who follow the leaders, and we got leaders that echo what the coaches are preaching, and so I think that's the reason our locker room is able to stay focused.
You've been able to see Jordan kind of grow up here over the last 3 years. In what ways has he grown up, and what was it like seeing him do what he did?
I mean, you've seen it. Honestly, every time he touched the ball, in my recollection, he looked like that he looked like tonight. But, obviously becoming more of a pro. But I'm sure he's grown up over the last couple of years, but it's not like I can see a glaring, he matured. Like, he came in pretty mature. And he was always ready for his opportunity. Even being third, fourth back, he was always ready. And he came and closed a lot of games for us and ran tough, and he earned everybody's respect.
He said during the offseason he got a jugs machine, went home, his dad was practicing with him. He really took the offseason seriously. So did he seem more focused when he came in this year?
I didn't see him when he came in because I wasn't here. I don't know if you heard or not. But no, yeah, when I came in, obviously, just talking to him before the game, we knew he was going to be RB1 today. When we found out he was going to be RB1, I went up to him and just gave him a little pep talk, see where he was, and he was, laser focused, ready to go. And I knew from that point on, I ain't had to worry about. I knew he was going to have a great game. I knew it, so I'm glad he proved me right.
How did you feel game one versus other game ones? Was it a market difference for you?
Yeah, it was uncharted waters for me. I never been in a situation where I didn't have the luxury of being able to knock the rust off in camp. I've never came off a 6-month layoff, 7-month layoff, and right into game week. You know what I'm saying? So that was new for me. I really didn't know what to expect. Obviously, I played a lot of football, so I knew it would come back to me. I just didn't know how long it would take. Obviously, there's rust involved. Got to get in football shape. I hadn't played football. You can't really replicate, the exhaustion that you kind of put yourself through during a football game, especially old linemen. It's like pushing a truck every play. So. I honestly, I didn't know what to expect tonight. I have a lot of confidence in myself to go and play at a high level, but like I said, it's uncharted water, so I didn't know how much that would affect me.
For week two, just given short week, you had to have an IV this week. Are you worried about Minnesota at all?
No, not worried.
Are you worried about what it'll feel like when you wake up tomorrow?
No, we got a little cold tub in there. If it hurt that bad, I'm gonna go jump in.
I heard Kyle told you guys a couple days ago that he felt the practice was tremendous. He could tell you were ready. Could you tell, like, walking in that everything was good?
Oh, yeah. I walked in, I'm like, damn, everybody is, like, laser focused. Everybody flying around. It's, like, not a lot of joking going on. It's, like, we got a lot of new players in the locker room that's already playing at San Francisco, at what we expect around here. So, looked at all the young guys and the draft, and just like, damn, obviously we had a good roster last year. I didn't know that they could improve it, but, in my opinion, we improved, and those guys are playing their butts off.
Dominic Cooney, who's a rookie, got his first start today.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to go back and watch the game and just kind of see how he did. Obviously, he played well. We all as a group ran the ball pretty well. We protected pretty well, I think. I'm not sure what the sack numbers look like, but, I can't remember anything just, blatant. But obviously his head has to be spinning. Week one, you got a Jets defensive line that's kind of been, talked about throughout the last couple of years as being, the defense and all, not even just the line, front seven, the cornerbacks. We've heard a lot about him, so I'm sure his head was spinning, going out there getting his first start. But, obviously I think he played well. I haven't seen it yet, but just going off the results, I think he played well.
He felt like they were doing stunts just for him, but he seemed to handle it pretty well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you got a rookie, and you got those type of guys across from him. You're going to try to test him, So I'm pretty sure he did well. I hope so.
Your first touchdown drive, you had 11 runs out of 12. Was that just Kyle just getting into it and said, let's go? What would you feel about that?
Yeah. Obviously we wanted to keep that D-line moving. We didn't want them to just be able to pin their ears back and pass rush. It's what they do best. So, we want to get them running side to side, get JP going downhill like he did, and I think the game plan worked out perfectly.
Do you tell your quarterback, like, yo, might be a little tired this time?
Nah, I'm definitely not going to scare him like that. Nah.
All right, thanks, Trent.
All righty. Y'all take care.